friends, unlocking creative genius, more practical master keys to unleashing what is within you. My friends, you feel just kind of stressed all day. You got a lot of resistance to whatever you actually want to do or what you need to do. You know, everything's kind of hard. Like, you even think about doing something you love, like going for a hike or going to the gym or something, and it just seems laborious. Like, I don't really want to do that. You know, make this video, fuck. Everything's just hard. The older you get, the more apparent this seems to be. You know, I look at older people and there's very, I'm serious, I'm this, life's hard, life's a bitch. What happened? What happened to us? I've had enough. Like, I've gone through life like that too long. And I was just thinking, I'm done with this shit. I want to have fun again. I want to live life. I want to have zest. I want to have vitality. Where's that come from? My friends, the child is the creative master. The child. What's the difference between a child and the 50-year-old, like, cynical, man that's so serious and, not creative at all, and everything is stressful and resistant? What's the difference? The child is playful. The child's out here playing. He doesn't have thoughts nor conceptions about how he should do that, what it should look like. He doesn't have a conception of making a mistake. There is no mistakes for him. He's just playing. He's just bringing it forth, right? Your ego, your thoughts, and your entire mental programming is what's blocking you from your divine self, my friends. Truly, the process of unlocking that which is within you is destroying or bypassing, transcending your pathways, your egoic thought, your egoic mind. My friends, divine source energy is flowing through us at every moment, or at least trying to. The only thing we do is block that shit out with an untrained mind, untrained energy, and all this stuff. So, unlocking creative genius and bringing forth beyond your wildest dreams a manifestation of glory that awaits you, right? Your purpose and path here. It's ultimately unblocking the source flow, unblocking that which you are, and then refining your expression. My friends, really what we all want is the perfect articulation of, our source code, our soul, the perfect articulation and expression of what is within. That's what fuels us. That's what we want. Okay? So, this might be a two-part video, but this first part, we're going to talk about being playful and unlocking that childhood energy that literally doesn't know resistance, that doesn't know stress, that doesn't know fear, and is the master creator. And then we're going to get into the genius part, some just practical master keys for your creative work and how to get this shit done the most effective and powerful way. So, my friends, your thoughts are your enemy. Your mind is your enemy, okay? Getting back to priming, this whole video series is going to flow together, so go watch the first video. But my friends, when you prime yourself at night, I want to go for a hike in the morning, I want to make a video, and then I want to contact these people at some point, right? It's a very loose plan. Set that damn intention, right? And get up and do it without thought. Do it without thought. And if you're thinking, just know that this is the monkey mind that's going to start trying to talk you out of shit. That's going to rationalize not doing that. That's going to rationalize, doing this or, just entertaining yourself over here. Or you feel like doing, no, my friends, set the intention, know it's true to yourself, and just watch the monkey mind play with you as you're driving to the fucking hike, okay? Just get it done. Your thoughts are your enemy. My friends, your whole entire goal is to get out of your mind and get into the being, get into the now. My friends, truly, thoughts and thinking, you need no more of it. This whole world is just so, that's going to come into play in the second video. But get out of the thought. It's your enemy. It's your war. Okay? It just wants you to be lazy, comfortable, and at peace. Next, when you're out here, yo, breaking out of the ego. I'm pretty sure, was it Osho and moving meditations? Moving meditations. Let's learn how to bypass and transcend these programmed ways of being and moving and speaking and thinking. And all of a sudden you're going to open up to this, whoa, damn, life's like this. My friends, all your sickness, all your disease, all your unfulfillment, all your stress comes from blocking energy that needs to be expressed. So let's express that shit. Dance wildly. Dance wildly. Express exactly the feeling in which you're holding right now. Maybe you're sad. Maybe you're just kind of feeling serene and peaceful. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed, stressful, whatever it is. Try to speak in Chinese and just express that feeling 100%. No, I'm not gonna do this shit for you. I talked about this in Energetic Master Keys, past series, but guys, move in weird ways. Jump from rock to rock, play lava up the trail, right? Freestyle rap for 10 minutes. You know, I'm just gonna speak in poetry. It may not rhyme, it may not make sense, but I'm gonna speak for the next 10 minutes and say whatever is truly on my mind. I'm gonna jump back into spirit back here, you know, and I'm just gonna say what comes to me. And I'm not gonna let this ego or this body or this, you know, this is right, this is wrong kind of thing get in the way. I'm just gonna speak, you know? I'm just gonna sing. I'm just gonna dance. My friends, be a child. Go and pick that leaf. Go and smell that flower. Go and shake his hand. Act like an elephant on the street. And go scream at the top of your lungs when you reach the top of that mountain. Be weird. Be playful. Be playful. My friends, now let's conquer these programmed fears. You can't make mistakes. My friends, if you want to learn how to master anything, if you want to learn how to express yourself fully, if you want to learn how to do anything, you must become the infant. But everyone out here, you know, you go to the gym and you learn how to play basketball, but you're scared because all these other people look so good to you, right? And you never really shot a basketball before. So then you're going to be like timid, you know, you're going to sit over there for a while and then you're going to come out when no one's looking, maybe shoot around. Nah, we've all been there. Yo, if they laugh at you, damn, just be weird. Know you're an infant and make mistakes rapidly. There is no mistakes. There's no such thing. Furthermore, stop taking your shit seriously. My friends, when I started making videos, like, I would put so much thought into, you know, I gotta touch on these points, I gotta bring this information, I gotta be like this and all these. And then like I would literally make 1 out of the 10 videos I intended to make. And furthermore, I was anxious about it. I bring all this like, you know, it just wasn't good. It wasn't flowing. I was trying to use my analytical mind to perfect something that was already perfected above and just needed to flow through me, okay? You need to become a vehicle of expression. There is no mistakes. There is no perfection. And going over it a second try, like, yeah, maybe you might do a little bit better, but like, yo, stop trying to perfect that shit. Throw shit at the wall. Just throw it at the wall and you'll become a master. Instead of making, you know, 500 videos, I would have made 2,000 each, you know, this stuff. I'm just gonna speak on it right now. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just be playful. There are no mistakes. There is no fear. There is no perfection. Just be an infant out here. Be an infant. Humble yourself. Humble yourself, no matter what it is. No matter what it is, that's how you bring forth the creativity. Okay. Playful energy, being the infant, and being humble. Master keys to creativity. Start being playful in all things and carry that vibe. Now we're going to get into the genius part. Okay, first off, we must remove any thoughts or any beliefs that interrupt or impede source flow. Okay, you must, like, if you're trying to, you know, make a video, but you have doubts about what you're saying, or, you know, I kind of want to be doing this over here, or you're thinking about, like, you know, how you're going to appear. No, my friends, dial in to the single intention that you have, right? And just let it come forth. Bypass the ego, with things that transcend the programming so that you can flow better, like freestyle rapping, like journaling, like dancing, singing, expressing. Express yourself, get into a powerful vibe, prime yourself like the first video, right? And remove impeding thoughts. Next, the genius part. My friends, intellectual and creative genius doesn't come when you, let's say you had a revelation, you had really good ideas and you're writing this book about it, or you're writing this essay, right? And you put all your ideas together and you've been thinking about it for like 2, 3, 4 hours, right? You built an enormous dot form, but it's in fluid intelligence, right? What you must do is, I was thinking about all these videos, creativity, manifestation, priming, and vibe last night and this morning, right? And then I set the intention, when I'm on this hike, I'm just gonna whip out my phone and make the video, okay? You already built it, my friends. This is the key. This is the key. Every creative genius has always talked about this. Sherlock Holmes, Beethoven, Leonardo da Vinci. They would put tremendous amounts of energy and thought into an idea, into a problem, into a concept, into what they're about to create, their vision, right? And then they let it go. This is magic, my friends. You build the form, right? And then you create the force. Build the form and then create the force. What does this mean? Right? Once you visualize, you built the information, you built the concept, you let it go. Send it off into the universe, right? Set the intention that I'm gonna do this around this time, or at this moment when I'm feeling like this, or whenever you're next inspired to, whenever the epiphany hits, okay? And then go and create the energy, create the force, create the emotion. Go have fun, go be free. Let it all go, let all the problems, let all the thoughts go. Go be a kid out here again, go for a hike, right? And then you're gonna find, especially if you slept on it or something, that when you go to draw that, when you go to create that online, when you go to speak on this video, that idea which you built, which was in this mass complexity, right? Your subconscious mind, the most powerful tool in the universe, took all that information and condensed it down to this crystallized perfection of gnosis, of knowledge, of this, this inner knowing, right? That just flows through you, right? And that's the key, my friends. Build the thought, but if you have all these thoughts, I do think about, oh, I want to be like this in this video, I want to speak on these points, and then I start writing about the ideas and stuff. And I'll go through the whole thing, and I just let it go, and I start walking. Bang! Do it. Let it flow right there. Crystallized knowledge right through you, okay? And the last point I want to touch on in this creative master key video. I've made many creative master key videos. Go check those out. And go support me on Patreon for more of this. I don't know if I'm going to cut this in half, but last one. Master the technique, the movement, the form, right? Create a lot of videos where you're just speaking to a camera. This is Bruce Lee wisdom. You learn how to punch, you learn how to fight, you learn how to do the motion, the technique, right? Creative genius is unlocked when you can express your emotional content creatively through technique, where technique becomes your instrument, your tool, right? You can learn all the brush strokes in painting. You can learn all the lines and shadows, and you can study all these painters, and you could have worked on 100 pieces, right? So now you have a very good comprehension and muscular memory of techniques and strokes and styles. Now, let it all go. Let the technique go. Let the, the guide, the tips and tricks, everything you think you know, go. And just let it flow. Now that you have a medium that you are familiar with, now you can express yourself through it. And this is where originality, creativity comes from. My friends, I know very, 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 very few people who are original because they never get past this point. They develop a way of doing things, a way of doing something, a way they think it should be done. They're replicating someone else, right? Singers, artists, entrepreneurs, anybody. They're not original. The originality comes from when you transcend all ideas of what it should look like, of what you're creating, all expectations, all thoughts of like how you should do it, you know, right? And really tap into what you're feeling and express that, lose yourself into it. My friends, the difference between a legendary artist, a legendary singer and like songwriter, from just a really good one, like the ones that just blow up, just take and will be remembered and listened to for hundreds of years. Those guys found their voice. Bruce Lee was better than all martial artists because he found his voice, his unique personal expression through, you know, Kung Fu and the Tai Chi, through the martial art, right? He almost developed his own martial art. The best singers or artists out here develop their own genre. It's because they're being original. They mastered the techniques and they learned how to overcome and transcend the ego to allow the source to pour through. You are original. You are a creative genius. Unblock yourself and refine the process. Thanks for watching. If you want to work with me, guys, I do coaching on a variety of topics. Hit me up, links in the description. Also, just one-time consultations. And furthermore, if you're called to work with me, if you're called to, you know, help tribe up out here, do events, whatever, please contact me. Also links in the description for that. Like and share this video, send it to a friend, and leave a comment below. I love all the comments, read them all. And yeah, we're doing this together, my friends. Times be changing. Let's take shit to the next level. Love you guys. Peace. Oh, go support my Patreon too.